Okay, in that before class we discussed it is single column cash book. Okay, so this is a pro forma of single column cash book. When we doing this double column cash book, we make one extra columns, that is a discount column, but it is a single column cash book. Now only the one cash column will be there, so that's why here we write the amount. Okay, on debit side what we received, what we record actually is what are the receipts will be there, that will be recorded on the receipt side. And credit side also we make payments to some other person or any purchased assets whatever it is, so that will be right under this credit side. So debit side we record receipts coming into the business, and credit side is cash is going out, that is an payments now. So we record all the debit side and credit side. At the end what we do is we balancing that two sides. Okay, debit credit must be equal na. So in most of the cases it did not get tally, so in the place of what we write as an by balance carried out. Okay, which side is balance is less than that side, then that side which side is less, then that side we write by balance carried down. Okay, so here debit side is more, credit side is less, that's why we wrote by balance carried down. So after writing balance carried down, how much is less, that amount will be right here. So after that balance that two sides. After this step, next step is what, this month closing balance is the next month opening balance now. So at the end we write the by balance carried on. So next month is what, Feb 1st now. So Feb 1st you write opposite side, not as in a same side. Okay, you write opposite side. Feb 1st is to balance brought down, that is 7,000. Okay, so this is a problem in single column cash book. Now see the next method is what, double column cash book or an a two column cash book. So same as this pro forma only, but we make one column extra on debit side and credit side. So that column name is what, is on the debit side discount allowed, and that credit side is discount received. Whenever we receive now, so that's then the time some discount will be there, we receive some amount of less, so that is an a discount allowed. And discount received is what, again whenever we make payments to some other person, we make less amount what actually we paid, so that will be is an a discount received. Okay, now see the problem. Enter the following transactions in cash book with cash and discount column and balance the same. So on 2013 June 1st, June 1st, balance of cash in hand is 5,200. So cash in hand means what, on this day 5,200 is cash with in our hands now. So that is an opening balance or balance brought down. Okay, how much is 5,200? Generally cash book starts with a, cash is what, asset now. Assets are starting with an a debit balances now, so this will be right under the debit side. Next is on June 3rd, received cash from Mohan. Cash is received from Mohan. Generally what is the entry, cash account data to Mohan account. Which side will be getting cash account, debit side. Okay, on that cash account debit side to Mohan, that is 2,200. June 5th, paid cash to Sohan 1300. What is the entry for this? Sohan account data to cash account. So cash account is credit side. On that credit side of cash book, we write on the credit side of cash book by Sohan, that is 1300. Next, June 8th, paid to Ram Gopal, discount received. What is the entry for this? Ram Gopal account data 290, discount received 10 rupees to cash account. Total is how much? 300. Next is purchased goods from Ashok for cash. What is the entry for cash? Purchase this account data to cash account. So cash account is getting on a credit side in the cash book. Credit side by purchases rupees 500. Next is June 10th, paid Mukesh. What paid? Cash paid to Mukesh 300. What is that entry? Mukesh account data to cash account. Next is received from Gupta. Received from Gupta, that is discount allowed 20. What is the entry? Discount allowed. Sometimes directly here discount allowed, discount receipt will be given. One trick is what discount allowed will be given or mentioned in the problem. Automatically it will be recorded on a debit side. Okay, received from Gupta, discount allowed 20 and amount is 980. What is the entry? Cash account data, total how much? 1000 to Gupta 980 to discount allowed is rupees 20. Next is cash sales. What is the entry? Cash sales, cash account data to sales account. Next is June 21st, paid to Mohanlal Tiwari, discount is 25. Paid, actual paid. On that payment side what will be right in that pro forma? Discount received now, so it is an a gain. So where it will be appear this discount received? On that debit side, that is Mohanlal Tiwari account data 725, discount received account data rupees 25 to cash, total is how much? 750. Next is paid wages. What is the entry? Wages account data to cash accounts, that cash book credit side. Next is received commission from Uday. Received commission, when we received that in the form of cash only na, so that is entry is what? Cash account data to Uday, account is 250. Next is paid to Naresh, discount is 220. What is the entry? Paid. When the paid is there, what we getting? 20 rupees we paid less to Naresh, so it's 20 is profits to ours na, so that's why Naresh account data 380, discount account data 20 to cash account, total is how much? 400. But actually how much we paid? 380. So in that cash book we write the amount only 380, not 400, because that 20 rupees will go to the discount. Next is June 30, received interest rupees 200. What is the entry? Cash account data to interest account. Now see the solution. Two column cash book or double column cash book. Two or double column. Two or double column cash book. Discount allowed and LF number, date. Date, amount, discount received, LF number. This is the pro forma of double column cash book. Date. So on that left hand side is known as an a debit and that right hand side is known as an a credit. Date, particulars, LF number, discount allowed, this cash, date, particulars, LF number, and credit side is discount received and credit side is also cash. So this is the pro forma of two column or a double column cash book, and which date? Two 2013 June 1st. Okay, June 1st, balance of cash in our hand. So on this date 5,200 amount are there in our hand. So that is an a debit side starts with 2 and credit side starts with by. So 2 balance brought down, how much is amount is 5,200. To balance brought down 5,200. Next is received cash from Mohan. What is the entry for this received cash from Mohan? Cash account data to Mohan account. So which side is getting cash? Debit side now. So on the debit side June 3rd to Mohan. Amount is 2200. Next, paid cash to Sohan. Sohan account data to cash account. Which side is getting cash? Credit side. So on that cash book credit side, by Sohan, which date? 2013 June 5th. Amount is 1300. Next, paid to Ram Gopal. Entry is what? Ram Gopal account data, discount received account data to cash account na. So to cash na, so that is credit side na. So that on the cash book credit side, and 8th by Ram Gopal, how much is discount received is 10. So that 10 rupees will be right under the discount received column, and amount is how much is cash is 290. Like this you have to write in that discount received and cash. Next, purchased goods from Ashok for cash. What is that? Entry purchases account data to cash account. So cash account is credit side now. So on that credit side of cash book, by purchases, rupees 500. Next, paid Mukesh. Cash paid to Mukesh. What is that entry? Mukesh account data to cash account. So cash account is credit side. So on that credit side of cash book, by Mukesh, rupees 300. Next is received from Gupta, that is discount alone. So directly write automatically on the debit side to Gupta. How much is discount allowed? Rupees 20, and the cash is how much? 980. Next is on 15th June, cash sales. What is that entry? Cash account data to sales account. Cash account is debit side. So on the debit side of this cash book, to sales. Which date? June 15th. To sales, amount is rupees 500. Next is paid to Mohanlal Tiwari. So Mohanlal Tiwari account data, discount received account data to cash account now. So on that credit side of cash book, by Mohanlal Tiwari. Mohanlal Tiwari is discount received is rupees 25, and the amount is rupees 725. Next, paid wages. Entry is what? Wages account data to cash account now. So cash account is credit side. On that credit side of cash book, by wages, June 23rd, amount is rupees 150. Next is received commission from Uday. What is the entry? Commission received in the form of cash only na, so that's why debit cash will come. So that is cash account debtor cash account debtor to Uday account. So debit side cash account will come now. On June 28th to Uday rupees 250. Next is paid to Naresh. What is the entry? Naresh account data rupees 380 and discount received is rupees 20. To cash is total is how much? 400. So cash account will come on credit side. So on that credit side of cash book is by Naresh. On which date? June 29th. Discount now how much is? 20 rupees is discount, and that cash is how much we paid to Naresh is only 380 rupees. Next is received entry. Entry is cash account data to interest accounts. Cash account which side is getting? On the debit side now. So that on the debit side of cash book to interest on June 30. How much is amount is rupees 200. Okay, so all the transactions are completed. Next step is what? We tally the both sides, that is debit and credit. Suppose which side is less? On that side what we write? We write to balance carried on or by balance carried on. Next we equals that. Okay, now first is do the totals. First do the total of credit side. $5,200 plus 2,200 plus 980 plus 500 plus 250 plus 250 plus 200. How much is the total of debit side is? 9,300. So write down yours, or remember that total of the debit side is 9,300 and credit side is 1,300 plus 290 plus 500 plus 300 plus 725 plus 150 plus 380 is how much? 3,645. So which side is more? Debit side is more and credit side is less now. So by equalizing the 9,200, how much amount we need? Deduct that 9,300 minus 3,645 deducted. How much balance is getting? That is okay. Debit side is 9,330 and credit side is how much is getting? 3,645. 645. So how much we need balance to tally that both sides is, deduct that 9330 minus 6345 is 5685. So this balance is what is known as an a by balance carried down. Then on which date? On June 30. Okay, total of the both sides is how much? 9330. 9330. So next step is what? This balance will be the next month opening balance now. So this month closing balance is next month opening balance. Next month is which date? July 1st. So July 1st to balance brought down is how much? 5685. Okay, so here remember that don't balancing this discount allowed and discount received columns now. So just write down that total of the balances. Okay, discount allowed is total is how much? 20, and the discount received is 10 plus 25 is 35 plus 20 is 55. Okay, so this is the problem under the 2 column or double column cash book. Okay. Okay, next try this problem. Enter the following transactions in single column cash book of Ram and show the ledger posting. Which book he asked? Single column cash book. On 2013 Jan 1st, Ram had a cash of rupees 5000 in hand. So this is what? So 5000 rupees is hands in on January 1st. So don't write as a capital. Okay, write as a to balance brought down. Okay, next is cash purchases is rupees 2000. Next is wages paid 500. Next is cash withdrawn from bank for office use rupees 3000. Next is on 15th cash sales is rupees 2500. Next on Jan 20 furniture purchased is rupees 4000. Next is drawings by Ram in cash is rupees 400. What is the entry? Drawings by Ram in cash, drawings account data to cash account now. So this will be come under the credit side of cash book. Next is interest paid to Neeraj. How to pay? In the form of cash only na. So that's why don't write any interest. What is the entry is Neeraj account data to cash account. Next is on 31st paid to Manoj rupees 200 towards the rent of January. So Manoj account data to cash account, because Manoj is a receiver now, so that's why it will become under the debit side. Okay, Manoj account data to cash account, so it will become under the credit side of cash book. Next is cash in excess of rupees 500 paid into bank, or else cash of rupees 500 paid into bank. What is the entry actually? Bank account data to cash account. So which side is getting cash? On that credit side now. So that's why it will be recorded in the credit side of the cash book. Okay. Next we will discuss about the triple column cash book or three column cash book. Three or triple column cash book. Three or triple column cash book. And this in the name itself is a three or triple column cash book. So in that three columns will be there. What are the three important columns? Three important columns are, one is discount allowed, and second one is cash, next is bank. Okay, and both sides, that is debit side and credit side, these three columns are very important. So this cash book has three columns, one for cash, one for bank, and one for discount on each side. Okay, so all the cash receipts, deposits into bank, and discount allowed or recorded on which side? Debit side. And all the cash payments, any withdrawals from bank, or any discount received or recorded on the credit side. Okay, first write down this meaning of this triple column cash book. The cash book which contains three columns. Three columns, what are that? See here, one for cash, one for cash, and one for bank, one for cash, and one for bank, and one for discount. One for discount. Discount on each side. So that all cash receipts deposits into bank, all cash receipts deposits into bank, and discount allowed and discount allowed or recorded on debit side. Okay, all cash receipts, deposits into the bank and discount allowed or recorded on debit side. Next is, and any all cash payments withdrawals from bank, all cash payments withdrawals from bank and discount received and discount received or recorded on credit side. Okay, these are very very important. Remember that all cash receipts, any deposits are made into the bank and discount allowed or recorded on which sides, or recorded on debit side. Next is all cash payments, any withdrawals from bank, okay, deposits into bank will come under the debit side, and any withdrawals from bank will come under the credit side, and any discount received or recorded on credit side. Okay, so under this we'll discuss so many points. Okay, so this triple column cash book is very very important for long answer. Definitely in examination one question will come for this. Okay, which topic? Triple column cash book. Okay, next is in that next class we'll discuss about this pro forma. Okay, after that pro forma different transactions are taking place in this triple column cash book. Okay, the transactions all are discussed. Okay, so don't confusing, first listen the class. Okay, after that do the problems. This is our today's class.